Farm Guy here, and this is Anywhere Object Storage by Argsy Gaming on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the rock crawl map for this test and demonstration of this silos. 4 silos we have here. 0.73 megabytes to download. I believe they're 4 slots on console, it looks like. Or less, I think, actually. Because there's, well, and this, I'm going to say this not to be negative, there's not much to them. However, that doesn't mean they're not interesting and very useful. As a matter of fact, they're very, very interesting indeed. So first of all, let's get our help window on and see where we'll find them. Buildings and silos. So we've seen something similar to this in a pack before, but not quite like this because, as you can see here, we have what interesting looking mods, but placeables here. So, any shed object storage, that's the first one here. And let's actually, you know what, will I be able to demolish this one? Yes. All goods will be lost. That's all. All is lost, but all is not lost. We'll go into silos and yeah, they're actually 1 slot each. So like nothing basically. Right. So let's place that one down there. And we have 4 of them, like I said. So we have, yeah, back in there. Yeah, back in there. Any shed object storage short. So we have a large one and a short one. Now these are particularly designed to be used in conjunction or with a shed or some other kind of covered mod or placeable. Then we have outdoor bale storage, which is quite obvious in the description of what it should be used for, and we'll see there it has a little bit of decoration and so forth and so on. And then a field bale storage. Now notice 2 of these say bale storage and 2 of them say object storage. So let's discuss that. The first one here was let's get our field info. There we go. Any shed object storage. Now this is how it places down because that shows you where the parameters are. These poles show you where the storage area is. And this grid down here shows you where, well, the warning stripes here show the input, and I haven't tried the output yet, but I don't see why else it would go out there. The grid is for out there. So let's get into there we go. My bale wagon. Now I have liftable bales and liftable pallets. Because that's what I have, and these also accept liftable bales and pallets, as I will show you here. We're just going to drop these right here, and as you can see, they pop right in there, no problem whatsoever. And so liftable or standard bales, pallets, they take them. They should take all of them, even the modded ones, which this is obviously a modded one here, and as we go here, there we go. So nice thing about it too is there's no blockage, so you can just walk right through, and of course when they're in storage they're there but not there, but you can see them. Okay, so hide markers. So once you have it placed down, you can hit that and all the grid and markers and everything goes away except for these guys here, but you can make those go away in your settings too if you want. Now, removing open storage dialog. Let's take out the round bales, and as I suspected, they pop out over here. So that's why the grid is out to here, because that's where your output is, input there, so forth, so on. Moving on to the short one, it's exactly the same as the other one. It's just smaller, and we will We'll show that in a moment. So here we go. We also can hide the markers there. Now, the outdoor bale storage is has a bit more decoration, and it looks like we have a hide decoration. So if you don't like the decoration, it has collision when it's there. Let's see here, hide decoration, no collision when you hide it. So that's a very nice option. I like that. I think more mods should have that. Again, you can, once it's placed down there, you can make that go away. And this is obviously designed for outdoor. So if you don't mind your stuff just being out in the open, you can place this down. And the nice thing about it, it doesn't have any collisions on it. So it's not going to take up really any space. Yeah. Yeah. You can drive right through it or whatever you need. The smaller one is just field bale storage. So it's small enough and cheap enough. We didn't really talk about pricing, did we? $5,000, $25,000, $2,000, $1,000 for the field bale storage. So $1,000, 200 pieces. 250, 500. So the bigger ones are 500, and the any shed object storage, that's 250. So 500 or 250. This one is a little bit, well, obviously cheaper and a little smaller, and of course we hide those. You could place these anywhere really if you want to place them close to your field, so that as you are, because consoles have the 200 bale limit, you can store them as you're making them, so that you can continue to bale your field or do whatever you need to do in the field, and then later on, when you're ready to transport them, you can. Not enough space. Oh, that's not good. Really? Oh. Well, I think we found a problem here. Let's try... Well, that's just bale storage, right? Oh, dear. That's not good. Bales go in. Bales not come out. Oh. Right. So that is why... that's why I test them. Yeah, what about this one? Yeah. Yeah, this one's okay. Yeah, I see I'm starting to see a problem here now. See the space we have for this small one? The grid goes out much further than this one. Looks like we have a problem with the outgoing grid. Right. And now looking over at it here, you see we have, yeah, problem there. Right, so how do you use these? Other than that, other than the obvious problem we have found that should have been obvious. So I have a couple of sheds here, and let's go back in there and just show you how they can be used. So now here we have this. So it says, obviously right off the bat, this one's too big for that. We can use it here, but it says overlaps. Why does it say that? Well, because you're trying to place a mod on top of another mod. So you press your triangle, toggle free mode, and there we go. Now we have made it so that we can place it down here. Now you could, if you adjust the angle of your camera enough, nice and down as far as I can go, actually, and now let's back up a little bit. There we go. We can tuck it in there pretty close, like so. And now we have placed, come on, hurry up, run, 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 run. And now we have placed it almost nearly entirely inside. Oh, we have actually entirely inside everything. So, and then once it's in there, you can hide the markers. And there we go. Now you can, I mean, it's not convenient. I mean, it's, obviously you can place it further out so that the loading area. So let's go ahead with the smaller one, shall we? There we go. Any shed small. Now this is actually, this shed is actually too small for even the small one, but this one not. So if you want to say have a bale storage like that there, turn on your toggle free mode and you can place it down there. Now these are just base game sheds. There's lots of different sheds out there. This will work with literally any item, shed or whatever, as long as you can kind of get the camera to place it in there and you can get it to look pretty good. Let's make these hide the markers, and there we go. So if I run and grab a bale, there we go. Now these are any, this is bales and pallets, right? Remember, there is 2 of them that bale and pallets and 2 of them that are bale only. Of course, the smallest bale one has that issue of you're not going to get them out. Unfortunately, that one's broken. Pretty much broken. Yes, it is broken. I'm going to say it. It is broken. So hopefully that'll get repaired quickly. Argsy Gaming is fairly new modder, so probably just something, yeah, overlooked or whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure this will come to his attention quite quickly, so it should be fixed. I would assume, I would hope that it would be fixed fairly soon. Fix for it. It just looks like the grid is a bit small, right? But anyways, yeah, there you go. So that's basically how it all works. The description on the mod is quite extensive, so kudos to him for making a really good description and explaining how everything works. And there you go. That's the Anywhere Object Storage by Argsy Gaming on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.